Come in, come in. Have a seat. Satyajit, you born and brought up in Nayagarh district. Schooling from BC High School, Rampur. Then plus 2 Nayagarh Junior College. Then graduation CET Bhubaneswar. Okay. And during that course, you won too many award, merit scholarship in various positions. And you remain as a class monitors and alumni cell coordinators.
Right, sir.
And your hobbies are writing poems and all. And right now you are a senior lecturer.
Right, sir.
Where you are serving presently?
I am serving in Government Polytechnic Kalahandi, Bhawanipatna.
So what is the skill over there?
Sir, I am an electrical faculty there.
It's a government institution?
Yes, sir, government institution. It is a
You
part
have
of.
a UGC scale?
No, sir. Actually, we have AICT pay scale, but it has not still implemented in Odisha.
AICT not implemented in
Yes, sir. Pay scale has not been implemented, but service conditions is still there.
But in university and all, the 7th pay commission has been implemented.
Yes, sir.
So you still continue the 6th pay commission?
No, sir. We are getting 7th pay scale, but the pay scale pays as a.
What is your pay scale?
My pay scale is currently it is 6,600 pay scale. It is Odisha state government pay scale.
6,600?
Grade pay.
Great pay, sir.
No, I am asking about not grade pay.
Okay, sir. We are getting.
Grade pay has been merged.
Right, sir. We are getting Odisha government pay scale.
Level, which level? At which
It is at 13 matrix. 13 matrix, sir.
That means in assistant professor level.
Right, sir.
Senior lecturer.
So you are not satisfied over there?
Sir, I am satisfied.
Teaching is having a lot of promotions.
But
Right,
You
sir.
can become a
Sir, I was just curious to know, after BTech, can it be?
Yes, ma'am. After BTech, it can be because
Then
it is a government polytechnic level, diploma
So
level.
you are in a polytechnic college.
Yes, sir.
You are not in engineering college.
No, sir.
Polytechnic college is a different skill level.
Right.
Anyway. So from teaching you want to shift to administrations.
Yes,
Is
sir.
there any specific reason?
Sir, actually, after I got inspired after one of my college senior who got IS in 2015, Pamela Satpathy. So I got that I come to know that how much recognition she is getting and that she has to do variety of jobs and after some years.
So you haven't appeared for UPSC.
I have applied for 2 times, sir, but I could not qualify in prelim. And I found that there is one problem. Ki UPSC mains means timing of UPSC and OPSC is different, and I could not get that proper coaching because I was staying in Kandhamal, then Kalahandi, then remote area of Odisha. So I thought I should take first OPSC and clear that.
Kandhamal and Kalahandi, they are very famous place. Both of them very
Right,
famous place. What are the positive of Kandhamal and what are the negative of Kalahandi?
So both are good. In socioeconomic standards, you can say that the level of education is little less there. But as for the resources and means flora and fauna and nature, I found that both are at equal level. But the climatic condition is different. Climatic condition of Fulbani is just like hill station area of climate, but in Kalahandi it is dry, means a little bit dry area, and temperature is too high in Kalahandi. This is the difference, sir.
But Kandhamal was in news in the last decade
Right, sir.
due to conversion and all. What
Right,
was
sir.
the reason why that was in news and what happened in that particular?
Sir, in Kandhamal, there are around very less people who are already converted to Christianity, and there was means I will say that there will be a growing difference between that converted Christians as well as the original Kandhas. So converted Christians, which are called as Panas, there was continuously conversion from Hindus to Christianity. That was going on those time. So there was means anger between the Kandhas that how can this conversation be done. And one thing came that Swami Lakshmananand Saraswati, he used to reconvert them to Hinduism. So this made, after the killing of Lakshmananand Saraswati, that tension grew suddenly and the riot came in.
Sure.
Okay, Satyajit. So you belong to Ranpur.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the historical, evidence about Ranpur?
Okay.
And also one historical name is behind
Yes,
this
ma'am.
Ranpur.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, Ranpur is a princely state. It has a history around 3,000 years back also. If I start from Mahabharat's time, then the Ranpur king was participated in Mahabharata. What I have heard from Ranpur history, from those times already 182 kings already ruled over Ranpur. During Indian independence period, there was a Prajamali of princely states. So during Prajamali, two freedom fighters were there, Raghu Mohanty and Dibakar Parida, who was taken the leadership of Ranpur to make that Prajamali successful and against the tyranny of the king, Ranpur local king. At that time,
During British period, it has its own, significance.
Yes, sir.
Do you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
any idea?
During British period, own significance, killing of Bagelgate. He was a British political agent. He had to come. He had came to Ranpur to suppress that Prajamali. And that time, the local people killed him using lathis made up of bamboo. So 500 bamboos has been taken to British Museum and they thought that how people killed with sticks to a person who has gone in his hand.
Okay. And you have also received Jila Chhatra Ratna Award and Chief Minister Award.
Yes,
Okay, it's a great thing. So for what actually criteria or what are that, kinds of performance criteria based on this, right?
Yes, ma'am. I have got Jila Chhatra Ratna Award in the 9th class. There was an examination among rural schools where Odisha school talents search examination was there. Talent search examination was there. They used to conduct examination. If you get highest in your district, then they award you with Jila Chhatra Ratna Award. Ma'am, particularly I write in Odia poem.
Okay, can you just, tell 4 stanzas of your poem? Really, you want to impress the
Okay.
panel.
Ma'am, can I read the whole poem so that message can be conveyed?
Diploma. Oh, I thought. Okay. They are really.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It's diploma. That's why I was just, curious to know. Okay, and then you have landed over with public administration and sociology. There is no such kinds of continuity and connection. So
Yes,
how
ma'am.
do you justify these things?
Ma'am, actually I have tried taking optional subject in 2015 with an electrical engineering subject, public administration and electrical engineering. But that year I felt I could not concentrate both technical as well as general subjects, because I have to read polity, I have to read history, geography, economics, all these things, and electrical stands means different with that. So I thought I should take some subject which is related to my general studies paper, as well as which give me some input writing in examination also.
What is span of control?
Span of control is a line in the hierarchy where an authority or within which an authority can put his control over that line, and there should be a proper communication between that span of line. That is span of control. Directly he can control over that.
Okay, you just tell me something more about hierarchy.
Hierarchy is a ladder on which the authority there is a proper chain of authority, from one post to another post, then next post. It is a line of positions in an organization.
What should be the leadership quality to lead an organization? I am asking about organizational leadership.
The leader should be impartial. The leader should be best take the right decisions at the right time. There should not be any ambiguity over his remarks or his actions. He should be anonymous.
Particularly, I want to take your area. I want to limit it. How he is going to motivate his team?
So there is no any repercussions because of linking Aadhaar and voter ID? Because
Sir,
Odisha is also affected by inflow of international migrants.
right, sir. Sir, that should be linked. This should be linked, but till now I cannot tell the exact things.
Okay. Corruption reflects a crisis of ethics and values. Can you throw some light on it?
Sir, actually, corruption is nothing. It is just a mindset. In my view, it always gets it gets pushed when there is a closed door and when there is no transparency. When ethics and values are given also, the person, if not properly judged or properly controlled or not properly taken care of his thoughts and he has not given proper training on that, then I think that might happen.
Okay. Can you talk about King Karavela and his contribution?
Karavala.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. King Karbala is king of Maurya. I think his name is called as Mahameghavan Karaval. Sir, actually I have forgotten that history part.
Okay. Can you give some light on the Quit India movement?
Yes, sir.
Where a national leader was emerged and played a very significant part in the post-independence era.
Sir, I think Jayaprakash Narayan maybe, but I don't know. Sir, exactly I don't know. But it has happened in 1942 at Wardha session of Congress. So at that time I think Jayaprakash Narayan might have played a very good role, but I am not sure, sir.
Can you talk about
Biju
Prime Minister Indira Gandhi?
Okay.
Any few contributions of Indira Gandhi?
During Indira Gandhi's period, we have one nuclear test in 1972 or 3 around like that. That nuclear test that made a leaf, not a leaf exactly, but prepared India to be a nuclear powered country. One contribution was that. Second contribution, I'm getting blank on this.
No problem.
No.
Okay. Can you speak about Khandagiri and Udaygiri caves?
Yes, sir. Khandagiri and Udaygiri caves are the hubs were the hubs of Buddhism. Khandagiri Udaygiri, there is there is inscriptions from the Buddhism, and the Buddhists were used to live there during that period.
Satyajit, what is ethical hacking? Is hacking ethical?
No, sir. Hacking is not ethical.
Then why there is a term called as ethical hacking?
Ethical hacking is generally used for getting the loopholes of that website or that page or that organization, whether you can hack it or not. So it can help in augmenting that website.
So these days, like, we are hearing a lot about these kind of hacking instance, not just about the different individuals, but also about some government websites are being hacked.
Right, sir.
So as an administrator, what will you do in order to stop these kind of issues which has been created in our country, especially in Odisha?
Sir, actually there are some cyber crime centers. If there is hacking, then we can contact with them, and whether if the hacking is already done or not, have to check and have to inform your higher authority to take action on that, sir, as an administrator.
You are already an higher authority, right?
What will you do?
What will you do?
I have no idea, sir.
It's okay. What is zero budget farming?
No idea, sir. I cannot recall it.
You are there in that agro chemical limited industries,
Sir,
right?
but my work was in electrical maintenance only.
Oh, you are doing that work.
Yes, sir.
That's fine. How this land reforms in India, that is like it got bettered, or what are all those land reforms which was introduced by the government in order to improve the social and economic conditions of the people? Is there were so many reforms,
Right,
right?
sir.
Can you mention few reforms which was introduced by the government?
Like sir, Tenants Act was there, but I could not recall the year. Then means that lands which are not provided to the people, they got registered in their name after some years. Then I cannot recall, sir, this much.
Fine.
Sir, zamindars and the landlords who are in the who are just keeping that huge amount of land that has been already I think, sir, this is one case was there from Kerala, but some I have forgotten the exact word, sir. The lands from the landowners, they cannot keep particular amount of land. Above that they cannot keep. That should be distributed.
Distributed to?
Distributed to the marginal owners and the community, to the village, etc., sir.
Villages, etc. Fine. So, can you name me some other rural development programs? Maybe something recent also, like we had so many rural development programs.
Sir, community development program was there, one. Right now, sir, I cannot remember.
It's okay, fine. Can you tell something about the Panchayati Raj system?
Sir, Panchayati Raj system was started in 73rd and 74th amendment. After 73rd and 4th amendment in Constitution, it was giving the autonomy and they can leverage their own income, and they can also utilize the funds for their own development, community development, and they can control their things by their own, and they are given autonomy, financial autonomy. Right, sir.
So, is it working properly, Panchayati Raj, these days?
Sir, now I find some problems, like there is more involvement of politicians, more involvement, means they are not given that much of autonomy, and there are problems in their elections, means election is getting disturbed because of the man muscle and money power. That I find and think, sir, this is the problems.
Still, there are government is like encouraging those people, especially those panchayats, to do something better by awarding them.
Yes.
On one particular day in a year.
That is Panchayat Raj Divas, sir.
Like what, when it is celebrated? Which day it is?
Sir, I could not recall that day.
Panchayati Raj Day. It is on April 24th.
April 24th,
Right?
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So the last question to you is about badminton. So recent times we are excelling like very well in this field of badminton. India is like excelling very well in badminton. It is just for this game's sake, like you have written, or like do you play badminton?
Sir, actually I have not represented anywhere, but I just played.
You just
So,
played.
I have not written it in my hobby also.
It's not your hobby, but do you watch badminton?
Sir, a few of matches I have watched of PV Sindhu
TV Sindhu.
in Commonwealth Games, and next I have not.
Is that only PV Sindhu won the medal for India in related to badminton in this Commonwealth Games, or other people also? Like there were a few other people.
Pulela Gopichand, I have heard his name.
Who is he?
Sorry, sir. PV Sindhu, actually PV Sindhu, Saina Nehwal, and 2 or 3 names I know only.
No, like, yeah, you
But I
are
have not
more
followed
about
it
women
last
empowerment. I am asking about some men empowerment in badminton.
Sir.
Because we won the gold as well as bronze in badminton. So, some men empowerment. There was a 19-year-old kid here who won the medal.
I cannot recall that name.
It's okay, fine.
Satyajit, since you are a
Engineering, sir.
electric engineering, see if we appoint you the recommended name to be appointed as a Odisha administrative officer, how you can justify your degree in the administrative officer? How
Sir,
you will use your expertise in a BTech electrical
Electrical engineering.
as an administrative officer?
sir, electrical engineering means involves your designing, your application of knowledge, means theory, application, design, analysis, etc. So, but the theme behind every knowledge is same, means application, analysis, etc. So, I think that knowledge, engineering knowledge can help me, that skill can help me in analyzing and application of some things like schemes, like implementing them, like means if some cases arises, like suppose there was a involvement of you in promoting electric vehicle in your
Do
area.
you have any idea how much this state of Odisha is producing electricity?
Sir, it is around 8,000 megawatts, sir.
And what is the consumptions?
Consumption, daily consumption, domestic consumption, or sir,
Every type of consumption in state of Odisha.
sir, that amount of energy after means around 5,000 megawatts, sir, and rest being utilized by the captive power plants, because they are utilizing and the industries are there utilizing, means generating and utilizing.
Odisha is a surplus state. Surplus.
Yes, sir. Odisha is a surplus state.
Surplus.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good luck. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.